2-0 in under 52 minutes, 0.62, actually 52.62 minutes, then they will beat the timer.
It's not 0% anymore.
Way higher than 0. We got a hook, though.
Good snag. I mean, River might be forced to flash, but it's not even in time. They're going to have control of the Grubs for now. Doesn't look like 100 Thieves will challenge them. No chance for a play.
Level 6 advantage here for Sniper, trying to really push it.
Seems like they'll be all right. Insanity maintaining mid-wave control, ensuring that Quid cannot rotate over. And that's the first rotation of Grubs going over to Shopify.
River tried to go drive-by and smite steal one, but he was unable to do so. So good secure from Boogie, and it's going to cost River even more.
He still doesn't have flash, Kobe. He's just gone.
So Thieves going to have a very deep hole to climb out of, and they're going to go for it. River level 6 now. You can put him to sleep.
Yeah. Zazel tries to stun up Tomo, and it's just buying time to make sure that B-Boy does not get available for 100 Thieves this time around. So even though the early plays in the game put River on the back foot, he has been managing to keep up. He's nowhere near as strong as Boogie at this point in the game, but he can still provide that setup with the Lilting Lullaby if that Swirling Seed hits one of them. Boogie smites the first one. River can get in and try to steal another one. Ayla is trying to set up for this flank, but there's a control ward that spots him on the left flank. So it'll ensure that Shopify are still safe in this setup. Insanity now walking on over. River secures the second one. And they're still waiting. Dredge line right onto Ayla, and he flashes away while he sends the depth charge just to ensure that Ayla is punted out of the pit. Last one, 2-man Q flash for the ulti. Sleep onto B-Boy and Zazel. Ayla punishing Boogie for going in with the Pyroclasm, and Insanity's got to be able to clean up the damage, but he doesn't have enough firepower if B-Boy has to run for the hit.
And now you're starting to sweat on the side of Shopify.
I think for 100 Thieves, one of the things that made them so confident in taking that fight. The fact that Tomo
another re-engage here as they try and retake their vision on their side of the map.
TP. I mean, Shopify are just going to go for the quick pick on the Ayla. They burst him down, but Quid gets set up with that last breath, trying to knock out Zazel, and Sniper is ready to follow up. Tomo's also there, and suddenly Shopify Rebellion's game plan has fallen apart. Fake God has teleported back into the fray, but I don't know how much he's going to get done, but Tomo just gets to use the Killer Instinct to escape.
Yeah, nicely done by him. He just goes get one auto on the Cassante to apply Plasma, and then you see him back off, completely baiting them so he can ult over back to the tower. Still going with the siege here, though.
This turret is getting super low. They're sending up. Fake God just dies to the turret. They wanted the first break badly. I don't think they can get punished any further. Sniper doesn't have flash anymore. No Killer Instinct from Tomo, so there's no further follow-up. During that time, Quid and River were taking the Rift.
B-Boy, then they will still be able to win team fights. It's just they can't let the gold lead get so out of control that they lose control of the entire map. And then they're drawn into these dragon stacking. Fake God. Oof.
He's in trouble. He gets the all out, but it's not in time. Sniper's able to drop the last turret aggro shot as well. Clean dive from 100 Thieves, and this turret will fall as well.
Yeah, and there's not going to be anything. I guess they're pushing on top side here. Insanity up there is going to be able to get top tower, but the dragon spawning in 48, 47 seconds here should be full 100 Thieves territory. And 100 Thieves already taking that bottom tower. Now you also have such an easier time of warding everything leading up to the dragon. So game plan, grab your neutral objective first and then go in, place some wards, and look for constant picks here.
They have the onus to just force any fight. That's a blast cone from Boogie and a flash. Ayla tries to dive in past him. River cannot get anything more done. He's stuck in this pit. He finally flashes back over the wall, and now Ayla, maybe 100 Thieves got a little too far with sending it.
That's the punishment. All right.
100 Thieves would want.
Yeah, Yasuo is actually really good for Baron baits too because of the utility of Wind Wall. Oh.
Wait, before, oh, he flashes to the wall. Oh no! And Tomo has a free access pass to just taking him out.
Right afterwards.
And I imagine they'll want to play for the turn. Sniper is already in position. Ayla also waiting for Shopify to funnel in as well. 6K on the Baron. Quid and River still managing to stay healthy. Zazel whiffs on the dredge line, and now they're in. Ayla is the first one trying to lead the charge. He burns down from Insanity, but here's the last breath right on a Fake God. No chance to go all out, and Tomo finds the back line and puts an end to their lives. Oh, it's too early.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long shot. It was blind.
He did what he can.
NT, good try.
Fog of War, 100 Thieves playoffs to eliminate Shopify from contending for playoffs. And if this is how it ends, it could be the end of the miracle run for Shopify.
We got a Prage there in chat, but these are all a little bit too, we can call them. If 100 Thieves go for a swing and a miss, couple more chance, as long as Sniper on top side plays a little bit safe, they should be fine. Pushing all 3 lanes here, keeping pressure in all 3 lanes with their Baron buff. Slowly but surely whittling away. Well, maybe not even so slowly.
Inhibitor turret is gone.
Scaling. They would love to, but now they're getting teleported on.
And Boogie is very far forward. Ayla engages with the Magnastorm. Sniper and Tomo join the fray immediately. And Fakeod is trying to see if he can get in and bail at least someone out. But Zeyzal and Boogie are already dead. The all-out will bring Quid back over to the left side, and he doesn't even die. That is crazy. Shopify Rebellion take more insult to injury as Quid survives. And another attempt. It's just blast cone after blast cone to get Quid back to safety.
Yeah, Quid's got a GA on top of it. He goes to provide the utility for his team with his wind wall, heals up off of the minion wave, and the siege continues as they're going to destroy another inhibitor turret, and they can just take 2 inhibs here since the bottom one was already opened up. Job here successful for Summer split, but they are coming out stronger towards the end here. And with that Dragon Soul arriving, they might not even go for it. They're at the gates. There's only 1 inhibitor left standing, and 100 Thieves don't want to let it stand for long.
Rivers sets the first engage up. The Q flash into the Lilting Lullaby. The rest of 100 Thieves pile on into the base. It's a nice Pyroclasm from Boogie to get a lot of damage, and Sniper might have gone a little too far. True Shot Barrage, big shutdown for Shopify, but 100 Thieves still on the left. Fakeod has teleported in, and River is going to try to sneak a base in, but the 3-man Magnastorm into the last breath. 100 Thieves don't care if they're down a man, because they'll still take Shopify Rebellion down with them. River survives through the all-out from Fakeod. Insanity is next, and that's it. The ace comes in for 100 Thieves. Another team's dreams of playoffs are crushed once again by 100 Thieves, and that could not be any other reaction more perfectly summing up what Shopify fans are feeling right now. But for the Thieves and for them, the fans rejoice as their playoffs are secured. Game, I don't think we've seen an Evelyn in, I don't know how long, Kobe, but it's been a long time.
Well, you know what I see right now?
And Olaf.
I see
also that he cannot get in range, but it's a little difficult, and the fact that River's getting pushed off by Boogie is crazy since the wave prio. Oh, looks like Boogie was able to secure it, but now he's in trouble. Does he win this? One more hate spike! Oh my god! Boogie knows his limits, and he takes the 1v1.
So the casters, we are standing right next to the audience, and the guy in the audience that's closest to us, as soon as that fight broke out, he was like, wait. Skill up there. That just feels so good for a jungler. When someone comes to invade you like that,
and you outplay them,
increased price on boots, he still went for the rush onto Sork shoes as Fakeod.
He's in trouble. And the flash from River just to secure that Fakeod cannot outplay it once again or wait for cooldowns to come up. River secures the kill. And Shopify, you know, they drop 1, but it's okay. Boogie's still on the board with that first blood on the Evelyn. And as you pointed out, Sork boots, it allows him to be faster on the map. Level 2 or 2v2 all in on the bot side. Tomo's getting burned down low, but he's still, or he actually burned Flash. He's able to escape. Now going to try to pressure for mid lane as well. 3v2. Shopify playing for these grubs. Zeyzal or Alo wrapping around. Double knock up on the Zeyzal, and he's going to flash away before River can connect with the permafrost stun. And time's out. Boogie got the first grub, but now they're starting to back off.
Yeah, they kind of got to get out of there until Renekton arrives.
Between worlds, it forces Quid to bail from the Spirit Realm, and now 100 Thieves are on the back foot. Fakeod arrives to the fight first. Sniper now trying to get into the backline, pops a Ragnarok, and he's tearing through Fakeod, but he gets a heal from the Call of the Meek, and now the fight has broken up, but Sniper still takes out Fakeod, and Zeyzal could be next. Boogie on the right side dips back into the shadows, but 100 Thieves are wiping the floor with the remaining members of Shopify. One more knock up into the bomb!
For himself, that means you don't go for a lot of early dragons. You go for money, you go for kills.
And And maybe a setup onto the bot side. Quid is stunned up by that solar flare. Ayla buying as much time as he can, but they found Boogie! And the CC layering doesn't give Boogie a chance to escape with the last caress. As Zeyzal continues the charge, here comes Insanity. Between worlds, Quid is caught in the spirit realm once again. And Ayla or River should be next. Ayla managing to escape.
Kind of insane. So
I want to point out, for 100 Thieves, the Evelyn effect has already taken place, and they've recognized it well. You know, sometimes when you pull out a champion that you haven't seen in quite some time, it could be slow to adapt to what you need to do. But 100 Thieves, look at the inventories. It's all control wards for pretty
annoying
much
to deal with since the satchel charge plus flash, but 3 people versus 2 on top side. See if there's any.
Oh, but River snuck in. I don't think they were expecting the Sejuani to be there. Boogie finally shows up, flashes in for the E, and that's the last caress. Insanity gets the last tick on it. Meanwhile, Fake God showing up to the fight ensures that River goes down, and now Tomo in a 1v4. Fake God's gonna flash in. Tomo tries to flash satchel charge away. Ayla shows up, buys some time with the quickness, and if Tomo can get another spell rotation, maybe he can trade one back, but he's running to Shopify side of the map, and he's got nowhere else to go. It's the double kill for right now. The fact that Malignance was rushed, hang on, a kill might happen on the Tomo, but he just satchel charges away, takes some damage on the way out. Ayla pops the quickness, trying to cut off Insanity, and now he could be in trouble. That's going to be a big shutdown bounty that goes over to Quid. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Sniper took one for the team as he traded himself for. You can even sneak through lane and through that alcove, because if you don't have a control ward, if you're not in the bush already. And now he's in trouble. Pops a Ragnarok so he can dodge the charm damage, but Boogie with the last caress will get out of the turret range, take him down. It's a Glacial Prison from Rimmer trying to make the dive onto B-Boy. They cleared him out. He's not in danger, but they blow up the turret now. Ayla with the second engage, Mega Inferno Bomb, big dunk right on top of B-Boy's head. And the action doesn't stop. On the bottom side, Quid going all in.
Has acquired quite a few more kills since we last were focused on him. The burst damage really getting up there now. Earlier, but so hard in the 2v1 tower dive versus Evelyn. You don't have a lot of really good ways out. And is going to be Dragon, finally picked up by one of the teams, and that team is Shopify.
And unlike most of the other mage junglers we've seen throughout...
God trying to get away from the death of his tower, does escape with his life, but will be a successful push here for 100 Thieves into a Rift Herald. So they're going for number 2. I think it's pretty high value as long as they don't lose out on a Baron rush. Shopify will rush the Baron, seeing everyone down here.
Between worlds, popped by Insanity, trying to keep Sniper down, and they burst him. Shopify now turned back to the Baron. Fake God buying as much time as he can with the Dominus. He manages to flash away, saving his life. They lose the tier 2 on the bottom side of the map, but this Baron could be gone by the time 100 Thieves responds.
Yeah, I think so. They're going to try and get there. Let's see. River's running now. Sejuani should not get there in time. Should be a nice haul here for Shopify.
I mean, the Baron should go over to Shopify, but maybe they can play for a turn after and try to keep Shopify in range. Quid is going to get jumped on by Zeyzal as he's forced to flash away. Boogie now on the chase. Last caress is coming off. Cooldown in just a few more seconds. Mega Inferno Bomb. Decent damage. Ayla and River now trying to join the fight, but it's another teleport, and it's Fake God rejoining the fray. Tomo doesn't have any more cooldowns. No Mega Inferno Bomb. He's just throwing bombs. Small ones. And
but Zeyzal immediately made the call. Attack one of the flankers. Attack Quid, who just teleported in.
Yep.
And it paid off for Shopify.
It doesn't look like 100 Thieves are going to get in to contest anyway. So this is the second Dragon of the game. Easily over to Shopify Rebellion.
All right, the Evelyn's above them. Here we go.
Fake God starting to tango with River. Zeyzal's in as well. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Insanity cut off by Quid, but he flashes away from the Fate Sealed. Ayla now turning back to the rest of the fight. The ultimate already used. Sniper trying to lead the charge, getting into the face of Boogie. The last caress blows up Sniper. What a huge knockup from 100 Thieves, but it's just not enough. Shopify Rebellion are steamrolling the competition, and the rest of the Thieves have to flee. There's no heist to play for here. They just got to get out with their lives.
Ayla's not going to be able to get out with his life. Maybe River can do it, the lone thief. He's running from a support, and he's going to keep on running. All right, they get one thief out, but they lose almost everything else, Rafa. Now the base is under attack. B-Boy immediately into pushing. Sivir's already level 15. Looking to crank this one up, and it is going to be inside 2,000
gold ahead. 2 dragons on their side. They have so much power. in being able to tangle these fights as Quid tries to go in, forcing Insanity off, but
Teleport in
Zeyzal
too.
cutting off River on the right side, so he cannot get in and join. Teleport now looking to cut off B-Boy. Well timed on the spell shield to block the Glacial Prison, but Insanity is popped by the Mega Inferno Bomb. Tomo now behind the rest of his team as they lead the charge. Zeyzal forced to flash. Fake God and Boogie still on the run. I don't know if Boogie can get in and turn this fight around with the last caress. He walks into the front line. Decent damage, but not enough to take out River or Sniper. Zeyzal dropping low. Fake God back into the fight. Boogie finds one on a Quid, but Sniper just tears through Zeyzal with the axes before he gets dropped. Fake God, wait a minute. Turning this fight around. He and Boogie. It's looking like last week against FlyQuest, and now it's Tomo on the run. One more stun with the Ruthless Predator, and Boogie comes in to
playing against this matchup. Meanwhile, the Baron cleaned up, no problem for them. Smite left over.
Getting much done on the front line, but just consistent pressure, lying on the outskirts, using the shadows to his advantage to go in when he levels of terrifying Evelyn on the Rift right now. And Boogie is bringing it to the forefront here on the LCS stage. 100 Thieves try to go for a pick on Zeyzal, but they're just going to turn around between Worlds and Solar Flare. 100 Thieves' lives are in danger as Tomo is trying to space everything out from the engage. Insanity stepping up, looking for one more twofold Hex. Maybe can get Enrage across the Veil, the flash, the weird, and gets the slow, but it's not enough damage unless he burns down from the Leandries.
And then return to finish the job.
Third Dragon acquired. Shopify now on Soul Point, and 100 Thieves are going to try to see if they can catch them while half of them are not back on the map. Fake God has teleport, so does B-Boy. They're going to have to pull the trigger if Shopify wants to turn for it. Boogie is caught. Big shutdown will go over to Tomo and 100 Thieves. Do they have a window now?
I mean, they could probably get top objective bounty shutdown. So that is a shutdown on the Evelyn, which was a giant stacked bounty, plus top side tower on Dragon Soul Point.
Glacial Prison on B-Boy, he cancels it with the spell shield, but doesn't have anything to cancel the knockup from the grand entrance, as now it's just two initiators trying to keep B-Boy in place, and the Mega Inferno Bomb zones him back in. B-Boy almost sidestepped it, but I'm not sure how much damage he can actually do. Boogie is gonna get jumped on. Big initiation, he uses the ulti to escape. Zeyzal now frontlining, but he gets punted back by the satchel charge, tries to flash away the stun for the permafrost, and here comes Sniper into the backline, forcing Boogie to flash over the wall as well. Sniper is burned down between Worlds. Will keep 100 Thieves locked into this circle. Fake God goes in with the flash. Slice and dice, Call of the Meek. Fake God is a big, nasty crocodile, and they don't have anything to take him down. Tomo, the last man standing as B-Boy picks up a triple, but this Tomo is about to be crocodile food, but they're just gonna donate it for a quadra kill to B-Boy. Shopify will not go through this series without picking up at least one win, and we're gonna go to game 3, y'all.
Shopify have done it. Fake God Crocodile is able to get them the dub. 4 item Sivir here walking behind them, also applying a decent amount of pressure. Nice job, Boogie on the Evelyn. They get the dub. Aurora gets the dub in the LCS.
Big stat applications, Kobe. 100% win rate on Aurora in the LCS. The Shopify would look for it, and it's Vayne. Please tell me that's Vayne mid.
Let's go, Insanity. I feel like since it's Insanity, we'll probably get something.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, first Vayne game. And you're like, all right, I get some summoner spells and some little procs of souls here for myself. I will take that for an early investment. It is going to be a big cost of Void Grubs because Lilia just annihilates Void Grubs.
Yep.
So Boogie should be able to finish up those up quickly, but they're trying to make it worth here on the bottom side, put the extra pressure on Insanity and Zeyzal that have now slipped into the bottom side.
Engage under the tower, but because River is here, Zeyzal's going to force the flash away. The slow from the W allows
No Kane to be found, so Zeyzal sticking around during the counter jungling isn't going to find any more. Going for a Cassante dive would be a little bit much, but they are trading very heavily.
Sniper got really close to that Q3, so Fake God just popping the Dominus to clear the wave and now forcing Sniper back. Pops the Ghost again. He's
Nice
about to get
spacing.
sleepy. Boogie with the Eve, a Swirling Seed, trying to burn him down. Fake God still has Flash if he wants it, but Sniper, the danger of getting all out under the tower, and Boogie flashes in. It's a trade 1-for-1.
Will be able to steal anything away here. So Shopify setting course here for a lot of turret plate money. This is a pretty early 6 grub, assuming that they do finish them off, so they can still use the double buff to really whittle down on the rest of the turret plates. And Fake God already trying to chunk down Sniper again. warm him up for transforming.
Okay.
And he has been able to keep it slightly blue here with his attempts on B-Boy and Insanity, the ranged champions. Fake God here also attempting on a ranged champ.
And he teleported in, but he cannot get back to his tower. So Fake God is most likely dead, and there's no way out for the top laner.
All right, Sniper and Quid here should be able to push as well. Let's see if the bottom side stays up.
Ayla with the setup. It's a two-man sleep from Boogie trying to hold the line. The Umbral Trespass from River. Decent damage, but because he's not transformed, it doesn't do that much damage yet. Insanity takes him out. Another two-man knockup from Ayla, and they're going to be able to trade 2 kills back for Quid. A lot of, I want to say spell vamp, or just the ability to heal through proccing your Qs and your abilities on the rest of Shopify. So River will be deceptively hard to kill, and with the items that are available to bruisers like Steric's Gauge, even Black Cleaver, if you need to use it to shred through armor, but no one's building armor on the side of Shopify, so I imagine it's just going to be anything that keeps River super hard to kill and deceptively easy to take down.
Look at this patient play on top side. They're actually even channeling recalls now because they were so patient, nobody came through. Insanity and Zeyzal were camping in these. Oh, Zeyzal cancels his recall. He's still here.
And Quid goes for the all-in on Insanity. Zeyzal tries to collapse, but he's got Ayla for assistance to flash forward. The two-fold Hex gets the second proc, and he's taken out. The rest of Shopify now on the run. That's a lot of damage already. We'll see if he completes the Medjai's. Gets us even more anticipated for one-shot combos from the Aurora, who is massively snowballed now. 1v1 from Sniper and Fake God on the bottom side of the map. Dodges the third Q on the Notofo strikes. Fake God still has Flash and Dominus available. And nice use of the Slice and Dice.
Constantly spamming plays. You've got Ayla on the Rakan to start your plays out. Or even Aurora can just start those plays. Quid is actually coming through the flank here, through jungle, and he finds Fake God, chunks him out, screens for the rest of the team, allows them a pathway towards the dragon, towards the objective. And they can just take the blue buff on their way out too.
That was a nice attempt from 100 Thieves trying to get that double cast with the Rift Herald as they screened it past the dying turret. Tomo's in trouble, but it looks like B-Boy cannot get in range and does not want to burn the flash. He also knows that Tomo has his sums and Featherstorm. It would be a fruitful attempt. Quid under fire from Fake God, pops it between worlds, dashes back with the walls, and he's able to create enough space. Boogie is going to Q flash forward, look for the lilting lullaby. Sniper will do what he can to bail him out. We got another fight in the river as well, where it looks like Tomo is blinking on HP, but he walks back into Boogie. Ayla tries to save him with the battle dance, but Boogie does way too much damage to survive that one. The all out from Fake God, or Sniper I should say, tries to sustain the fight again, but Shopify are now leading the charge because B-Boy has also arrived. Ayla will make it out over the wall. The flash forward for the tumble, and this vein is online, y'all. Quid comes back into the fight with a teleport, trying to see if he can pick up any straggler kills, but Boogie is just so damn strong! Boogie, Lilia!
Fake God having a fun time. I mean, chasing Aurora is not that fun, but at least in that chase, in those efforts, even though Fake God went down, Boogie got fully stacked up, and Boogie got to have fun.
Yep. For Shopify Rebellion, they were down in gold for a majority of the game, but this is the first time where they are starting to squeak ahead, make that wall of diff. Really had our latest dragon of the game start, but we'll have to get confirmation from Prod.
Yeah, that game was the latest dragon in this split of the LCS.
Yeah.
The latest dragon was taken.
And I think this is between both teams, no time for dragons that take too long to... Solar Flare making for the engage, but the between worlds right under the tower is getting a lot of damage done. Boogie does go golden, trying to stall for time. Fake God with the Steric's Cage is living and sustaining through it all, but the turnaround from Sniper and River is massive. But now Sniper is isolated since the rest of the team went running for the hills, and Insanity doesn't even go down.
All right, what can they get after this? Tower for sure here. Mid lane tower. They already have some wards around Baron, but everybody's so chunked, they're definitely going to have to reset. About the Death Timers too, that was an Shopify dub there as far as the attempt on the tower dive. Really nice punish from Shopify, and they're the ones, okay, never mind.
Wait, Zazel could be picked off here. Super tanky on the Leona, but he's already lost more than 75% of his HP. The grand entrance from Ayla locks him down, and Quid pops the Between Worlds, looking for more damage onto Boogie, but he is scattered off. B-Boy flashing in, gets the kill. Tumble for the invisibility, but he's locked in by Ayla. Tomo picks it up. Here comes Sniper for the refight. The all-out brings Fake God over the wall, but the rest of 100 Thieves could not follow up the play. I think they gotta run. Tomo trying to cut this one out. Q flash sleep from Boogie. Good night, Ayla. Tomo's next. The blade call. It's a lot of damage, and Rivers is able to clean one up, but I don't think he's gonna get out for long. The shadow step will allow him to get over the wall, but Fake God with the flash double slice and dice locks down the jungler.
Not high on this Baron. This damage is definitely very low.
Maybe not be a Baron take, but the solar flare right on top of Ayla pushes him out of the river, but the Baron does reset.
Oh,
here comes Between the Worlds. How much can Quid get done? He's trying to bounce between the walls, but the Spirit Realm goes bye-bye, and Shopify.
Tough to rely on. So Tomo carry potential here on the Xayah. Level 15, double summoner spells available, 3 item power spike. Protect the Xayah, I would say.
We're gonna see. Shopify have cut off 100 Thieves deep in their jungle. Between Worlds on Quid tries to look for the kill on Nabivoy, and they get it. Boogie trying to buy time with this stasis as Tomo is dancing on the right side of the fight. Good flash blade caller! Tomo pulls it over. Insanity! What a massive outplay! Wait a minute, Kobe! 100 Thieves! They just took out 4 members. This could be the end of the game.
Tomo, that was pretty clean. I mean, we were setting it up like, ooh, Tomo's got the potential here. He's 3 out of power spike, double sums, but that was even more than I was looking for. And 100 Thieves, they will win the game. That was an advantage of about 2,500 gold pre-team fight, but 100 Thieves just wiped the floor with Shopify in that one.
And Zazel's going to give his life to defend and buy as much time as they can. But for 100 Thieves, a valiant attempt from Shopify. They gave one last good look for the fans at home before the end of their summer split. But 100 Thieves, their season continues as they ramp up for playoffs.